What happens to your body when you take creatine every day for muscle growth? If you are looking to speed up your muscle gains, then this video is just for you. We attempt to answer all your questions about creatine, what creatine supplement is, why does everyone use creatine for muscle growth, creatine benefits, and how to take it properly. Do you know creatine is a fundamental supplement in bodybuilding and fitness communities? While some people may believe that creatine is unsafe and has many side effects, but no one supports these theories. It's one of the world's most tested supplements and has an outstanding safety profile if used as recommended. A 2003 review mentioned by Medical News Today concluded that creatine appears to pose no serious health risks when taken as doses described in the literature and may enhance exercise performance in individuals that require maximal single effort and repetitive sprint bouts. So what is creatine? Creatine is found naturally in muscle cells. It helps your muscle produce energy during heavy lifting or high-intensity exercise. So how exactly creatine helps in muscle growth? Well, creatine provides additional ATP energy, which is vital for maximal power and strength-based activities. About 95% of your body's creatine is stored in muscles in the form of phosphocreatine. The other 5% is found in your brain, kidneys, and liver. Adenosine triphosphate, ATP, is the most basic form of energy in your body's cells. As a result, it plays a fundamental role in metabolism and muscle function. Unfortunately, you can only store enough ATP for 8 to 10 seconds of high-intensity exercise. After this, your body must produce new ATP to match the demands of the activity. Performing exercise at maximum intensity requires more ATP per second than your body can produce. This is the reason that you can only sprint at full speed for a few seconds before your body's ATP energy runs out. Creatine supplements increases your body's phosphocreatine stores, which is used to produce new ATP during high-intensity exercise. Just a 6-day creatine load followed by a 2 gram per day maintenance dose can drastically elevate your muscle stores. The extra creatine in your muscles can then be used for ATP production, providing a small amount of additional energy before fatigue sets in. Benefits of creatine. Creatine gives your muscles more energy and leads to changes in cell function that increase muscle growth. Number 1. Improves athletic performance. Athletes commonly use creatine supplements because they are effective in high-intensity training. Number 2. Boosts workload. Enables total work or volume in a single training session, which is critical in long-term muscle growth. Number 3. Improves cell signaling. Can increase satellite cell signaling, which aids muscle repair and new muscle growth. Number 4. Increases cell hydration. Lifts water content within your muscle cells, which causes a cell volumization effect that may play a role in muscle growth. Number 5. Reduces protein breakdown. May increase total muscle mass by reducing muscle breakdown. Number 6. Repairs damage after injury. Creatine supplements may help prevent muscle damage and enhance the recovery process after an athlete has experienced an injury. So how creatine helps in muscle gain? It's essential to understand creatine effects on muscle gain and how it works. Creatine is effective for both short and long-term muscle growth. It assists many different people, including sedentary individuals, older adults, and elite athletes. One 14-week study in older adults determined that adding creatine to a weight training program significantly increased leg strength and muscle mass. In a 12-week study in weightlifters, creatine increased muscle fiber growth 2 to 3 times more than training alone. The increase in total body mass also doubled alongside 1 rep max for bench press, a common strength exercise. An extensive review of the most popular supplement selected creatine as the most beneficial supplement for muscle mass. How to use creatine. It's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before taking any new supplements. They will help you determine if this supplement is safe for you and the best dosage for your age and fitness goals. There is no fixed daily creatine dosage recommendation because supplement timing on rest days is less critical than exercise days. The goal of taking creatine on rest days is to keep the creatine content of your muscles elevated. When you start taking creatine, relatively high amounts, approximately 20 grams, for about 5 days is recommended. This quickly increases the creatine content of your muscles over several days. Later on, A lower daily dose of 3 to 5 grams is recommended. It's also recommended to take creatine with a glass of water to keep yourself hydrated. Safety and side effects. Creatine is one of the most well-researched supplements available, and studies lasting up to 4 years reveal no adverse effects. One of the most comprehensive studies measured 52 blood markers and observed no adverse effects following 21 months of supplementing. There's also no evidence that creatine harms the liver and kidneys in healthy people who take regular doses. That said, those with pre-existing liver or kidney problems should consult with a doctor before taking the supplement. Although people think that creatine may cause dehydration and cramps, no research supports this thing. On the contrary, studies suggest it can reduce cramps and dehydration during endurance exercise in high heat. One 2009 study found that creatine supplementation is associated with an increase in DHT hormone, which can contribute to hair loss. More research is needed, but people predisposed to hair loss may wish to avoid the supplement. Conclusion: creatine is one of the cheapest, widely used, most effective and safest supplements you can take. It helps in muscle gain, cell hydration, and quick recovery after high-intensity workouts. Vegetarians who may not obtain enough creatine with their diet and older adults may find supplementing particularly useful. Creatine monohydrate is likely the best form. Try out creatine today to see if it works for you. If you like our video, press the like and hit the subscribe button. Check out our other videos for muscle growth. See you in our next video.